heart disease is now the #1 killer of women in the U.S.
24-hour News 8's Emily Leonard reports on how women are fighting heart disease. Emily?
Brian and Sue, there was a lot of hope in the air at the Go Red for Women luncheon in Kalamazoo today.
I hadn't walked 10 steps and I collapsed.
Before her stroke, Dr. Betty Dennis had always had an eye on her health. She worked out, she took her vitamins, but she admits to being stressed at work.
When I was at church one day and my arm just went out, I knew that I was having a stroke, and I was able to tell the people I was with that I was having a stroke, and they immediately called the ambulance.
What Dr. Dennis knew was fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, or speech difficulty, it's time to call 911.
The typical classic, clutching of the chest that we describe as the typical heart symptoms often don't present that way for women.
Dr. Frank Sawteel, a cardiologist at Borges Health, says your best bet for surviving heart disease and stroke is prevention and education.
We have fantastic technology, and if you show up in our hospital in the throes of a heart attack, the chance of surviving that heart attack is extremely high. But if you never show up, all the technology is for nothing.
Dr. Dennis learned the signs of stroke when the American Heart Association was invited into her church to raise awareness.
Because the Heart Association was concerned enough to come into the community, come into the church, they helped me, and my life has been saved because of the time that it took for them to get the ambulance to me.
Now, stroke is the #2 killer in the world. The Heart Association reminds you what's good for the heart is good for the brain.